T, aka Labista. Busty in the house.
Yo. Ratata.
Yes, so first of all, let me bow and really welcome you to MTV. It's an honor. See, my level don't change. How many of you get like Nollywood celebrity just they flood? Now that they rush us now, I told you guys to chill. And they make two in one. I have to start charging money.
Dr. Chidi, it's nice to join you on this show, yeah.
Thank you so much, Labista. Thank you so much. You're not.
Dr. Chidi, Labista is my big brother. He's my elder brother. We're from the same state. In fact, he actually brought me to the industry.
Wow.
So he's been someone I respect so much. In fact, 80% of my life, 80% of my doings, he knows. He's somebody I don't keep secrets from. So he knows when I'm happy, when I'm sad. So that's why he's here today.
Good to have you, Labista. Like I said, you're not a stranger to you guys. I mean, you go way back, man. When Nollywood was Nollywood is still Nollywood. I'm not putting anybody down, but you guys, you did a lot, and a lot of what is happening right now is as a result of you. Now I do and run, and now they use a lot of.
Now we rugged Nollywood when Nollywood was called movie industry, not like it's called Nollywood now. You understand? Then when there was no social media, all we do is just use our legs to walk from one point to another point, searching for movie roles. We paved the way for the young ones today. So, it's something to be proud of, yeah.
You guys did the stunts. Maybe now when they go carry special effects, do the stunts. You guys did the stunts.
Exactly. We did the live stunts then. There was no effect.
I know. You sold your
But still, no come they make me feel like small picky. You always do this kind of
thing. Shut up. When your big brother is talking, you keep quiet. Stubborn girl.
You don't start. Okay. So, Doris, why are we here today?
Okay. Oh, why we're here today? Dr. Chidi.
Yeah.
First, I need you to play a recording from that Prof X. The second video, Prof X. Prof X is not new to Boss T, so he knows the story from when my money was taken. It's always the show that I cried to from way back, March. So can you play the video where Prof S was profiling me today and humiliating me today?
Oh, today's video, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Prof X video, and I saw the first video. I saw that one, but let me go get this other one today. So guys, just another note of information about, in case you're joining us today, for you to really get the most out of this show, you have to be very patient. Patience, that your name has to be Patience, okay? Because the way we do things here, we're not in a rush. We will go and get the detail, because if we don't get that detail, people will just keep on throwing lies out there. So we take our time, we go right down to where the information is, and we'll get it for you. So what I'm doing it now, I'm going to click on Prof X's channel, and it's opening. Today my system is very slow because there's rendering going on in the background. So today you need extra patience with me. Now, this video that was done 9 hours, there's one that is Joy Ayo finally confirmed with, and there's one that says part 2, Prof X, the 13,000 was coming.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, that's one you want me to play. Okay.
Yes, please.
So I have it here. I'm gonna play from the beginning.
Yes, please, from the beginning, very important.
Okay, from the beginning. Okay. It looks like a long video.
I hope it's
No,
not a
Um,
video
we
that's
won't
going to
finish
send us
it.
to sleep.
No, we won't finish it. I started talking about me from the beginning, actually.
okay, okay.
He brought
Let's
some of my set pictures and, 2010 pictures, 2011 pictures, and
okay.
acted like it's a recent picture. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's go play this one then. Yeah, everything is slow today. Sorry, guys.
People, it's Mr. Pooh, the trigger, yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So I'm doing a follow-up of the previous video that I did, the video that I did yesterday, which sparked quite a lot of controversy. And it raised so many eyebrows, and so many people were left with unanswered questions. And particularly Jeremiah Omoto's followers, in their defense, they were saying, Prof X, you've never spoken with Jeremiah Omoto, you've never had contact with Jeremiah Omoto. There's no way Jeremiah Omoto could have been the one who sent you that money. Omoto Bofen did not send you any money, blah, 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 blah. And I want to attest to that. I've never spoken to Omoto Bofen. We've never spoke directly. But we've always had our intermediator, who was Chioma Johnson at that time, as she called herself, as she was lying and misrepresenting her identity as Chioma Johnson, who is actually Doris Ogala. So Doris Ogala was our medium. Doris Ogala was our medium of communication between me and Jeremiah Omoto for fame. How can I prove this? And to also prove that the money was coming from Jeremiah Omoto for fame. And this money was meant to make Ruth Matthew change her story, to make Ruth Matthew that knows where baby testimony is. The money was actually not for me. The money was for me. Ruth Matthew had her own plan that they'd set aside. An apartment which will be paid for 2 years. And 2 million naira. That was the one that was proposed for Sister Ruth Matthew. And a business that they were going to open for her, that she would run to sustain herself for the longest time ever. That was the proposal that came from Jeremiah Omoto for fame. Chioma Johnson was acting on behalf of Jeremiah Omoto for fame. Chioma Johnson does not have the financial capacity. Chioma Johnson does not have any money claims on the streets of social media. Chioma is desperately wanting. Chioma Johnson is someone that is trying to make a living out of these for these charlatans, because she always sees them as vulnerable. And remember, Chioma Johnson is also Chris Okafor's side dish. Like I told you in my previous episodes, in case you missed them, Chioma Johnson is actually Chris Okafor's side dish, or should I call it a side chick to Chris Okafor. So when this case of baby testimony started, it was Chris Okafor who recommended Chioma Johnson to Jeremiah Omoto and promised Jeremiah Omoto that this woman can deliver. She has handled bigger cases than this. That's what they thought. That all the useless other cases that Chioma had managed to infiltrate and cause this, and strike imbalance in those cases. They thought she had the same capacity to also filter in this case of baby testimony and cause some sort of confusion or trick me or get me to Nigeria. That was the role of Chioma Johnson, and she was recommended by her boyfriend, who is Chris Okafor, to Omoto for fame. So she was literally working. Hence, she had each and every piece of our communication on record, because she had to report back to the boss. She had to prove to the boss that she is working and she is getting results. So had I not given her the results that she was anticipating, we could have not have gotten to the stage where we are today. And like I was saying, Chioma Johnson has no money at all. Let me just show you who Chioma Johnson, not the Chioma Johnson who's being portrayed by the YouTube doctor. That one is just a cooked Chioma Johnson. That one is just a stage managed Chioma Johnson. The one with wigs all over and big shades and stuff like that to make it look like she's a pop star. No. She's nowhere near that. She's nowhere near that. Chioma Johnson is searching. She's trying to make ends meet. All the private jet that she said she has, she has none of those things. She has never been in a private jet her entire life. Neither has she ever dreamt in a private jet, being in a private jet. That can never happen. Dreams are selective also. You just don't dream things that are beyond your reach. So everything about Chioma Johnson is a lie. Before we get to Doris Ogala, everything about Chioma Johnson is a lie. So when she comes to you and then she starts telling you that she was in love with Prof X and me and Prof X were in love with each other, it really does not make no sense. Because let's assume that I fell in love with Chioma Johnson. It's Chioma Johnson that I fell in love with, not Doris Ogala. Because the Chioma Johnson that I know came in the package of Nengi. Because the pictures of the Chioma Johnson that I got in touch with were pictures of Nengi. So if indeed I fell in love, then it means I fell in love with the wrong person. I fell in love with Nengi. If there's anyone who should be coming to proclaim that I was in love, it's Nengi. Because Nengi is the one that I saw the pictures of. And when you do the comparison of Nengi and Chioma Johnson, there's a big difference. So will I be crazy for me now to adjust my love for the pictures of Nengi that Chioma Johnson sent me, impersonating Nengi, and shift my love from those pictures to now the original pictures of Doris Ogala, the Nigerian actress who has failed in the career of acting, who's now trying to make a living out of these extortions and blackmailing of these false prophets. This is Chioma Johnson in her original stature, not these strange images that you scan.
About this boy.
You can have an idea of who we are dealing with.
But now you hear where he said I cannot afford transport
to put 1 and 2 together. So check this video out.
Hi guys, hi everyone. How's the family?
But see, I bet who get that car way they behind?
Mommy?
Not be your GL with that.
Which GL be that? Not be GL. Which GL be that? Don't Mercedes.
Yeah, the Mercedes now. GL 550.
550. Now in this video say I cannot afford and this picture was taken last year.
And I last year picture with this. Okay, you say you know if you afford GL 550.
Sir, I know if you afford $3,000. So I cannot even afford Transcorp. Okay, Dr. Chida, I think this is just what I wanted to watch. Okay. Well, maybe after here, that's where he said I can't afford Transcorp, though. But I just don't want to.
Oh, okay. He said you can't afford to stay in Transcorp. Transcorp will be like your boy's quarter.
Okay, please, Boss T, the reason why I brought you here, sir, can you please profile me? Talk about me.
Wow.
Tell them who Doris is.
You don't say normally, person when no person go see the person, go call and ta. You understand? You get as they take talking for Igbo language. And I'm mad when say ata. You know, so this guy himself is not even a Nigerian, so he's not even supposed to know who you are or understand you. You know, so if he really wants to know, he can come down. Then we will now tell him who Doris Ogala is. Doris Ogala. You know, Doris, now they follow Doris, they play, play. You know what I mean? Any level where you want for this country, Nigeria, Doris will place you. This is somebody who single-handedly will take up somebody's problem and sort it out. In as much as you are a very stubborn girl, you don't listen to me sometimes, which is where I have problem with you. But one thing that I love about you is that person will get you, get person. She is someone that can stand with you. Like if you're in trouble, she will stand with you from the beginning of it till the end of it until she sorts you out. And one thing that is for sure is that when Doris decides to sort you out, she will sort you out because she has the link, she has the connection, she has what it takes in Nigeria here to pull any kind of strings. You understand? Bring you to the position that you need to be. So that's what we're talking about here. Doris Ogala. Anytime we're in Abuja, we chill out together. I go to her room in Transcorp, and that's where she always stays. She's my younger sister, but as big as I am, what is she go fit do? I not go fit do am. So you got to understand person there. You go know how to salama for the person too on your own capacity. You understand? Yeah. So this is who Doris is. You know what I mean? So the luck where that guy gets is that he's not a Nigerian. If he was a Nigerian, if he was a Nigerian, he would not dare. He won't dare to challenge Doris. Where you go root out that your ancient picture?
Now my Facebook, I bring plenty. Wait, but see, tell them the normal Doris where you know. Tell them this will not be packaged.
No. This is not. There's no packaging in this matter about Doris.
This one what I do now. Tell them the real Doris when they wear trousers and they can follow you come out.
They will leave video paintings. You understand? Doris can pass as a tomboy. If I just enter her room, tell her somewhere, let's go. She don't get time to make up. She don't get time to begin the dress, they wear this and that. Most times now punk, she even barb herself. When she barb her punk, she go dye am gold, and she's good to go. She's my younger sister. I brought her into the industry. She's not just an actor, she's a producer, not only director now, no great good. Tell her say come on from that side. You understand? In Abia State, in government house in Abia State, you can't make any headway, without Doris Ogala. In the government in Abia State, you can't make any headway without Doris Ogala. If you want to succeed in anything you're doing in Abia State government, man, she's the one that successfully pulled the whole artists down to Abia State before the Abia State government come begin the get public relations with the Nigerian actors. She has done a lot. I don't know where I'm supposed to start with or where I'm supposed to end.
Way back as when, but see, which year was that? Go and carry yourself. Even you, my case, all of you now go have your collect money.
Shut up there. You don't start. He don't start. That one during the time of TAOG, when TAOG was in power. Actually, she was one that brought us close to the governor. The governor and the government of Abia State. She brought the whole, especially the Abia indigenous. I'm from Abia State. Mike is from Abia State. Emeke Yocha, Dezika Sebu, Chinedu Ikedeze. A whole lot of us. And so she packed all of us go meet the governor. Then we now had a one-on-one with the governor before the governor started to know us. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, quickly, my brother. Which year are you talking about here?
We're talking about the time of TAOG. TAOG, that's this is 2022. So that's between 2010, 2012, up to I think it was 2014. Yeah, up to 2014.
All right, thank you. Do you know why I asked this question? And somebody's asking me, why are we here, Dr. Chidi? We're here because I didn't even watch that video. You just saw a video that Prof X played. You guys may not understand it. You may not understand what's going on here, okay? I told you this is not a day that we're just talking about baby testimony, okay? We have other days that we talk about it. But this is a day when we bring Doris, and we know the issues that Doris has with Prof X. But what that does is listening to Prof X talk, and I look at Labista, and I know the Nollywood, a lot of Nollywood act. You can't stand and watch Prof X. You see, Prof X, even Prof X even thinks that in South Africa he's safe. Nigeria is South Africa. You go, they watch what they talk. Oh, I just they talk. You look at, you understand. You go and look at that video, just they talk. These Nigerians you're talking about. I don't know what they give and deliver. You know, you just the other time you say Nigerian bloggers, you just talk Nigerian bloggers. I had to remind you, say, Dele Momodu, follow for the Nigerian bloggers. So Sahara reporters, follow for the Nigerian, Linda Ikeji, them. All you just trash all of them. And Nigerians they clap for you. You now come Nollywood. You understand. You look at our Nollywood people, you pick one because you get something with that person. You just come, you just gather all the Nollywood people, you just put them inside one basket. You can't talk, say, if they beg for money, you can't. What are you like? What are you? And the worst is
that they beg for money, but still.
After he scammed you of $3,000,
you understand?
Now you talk say you beg for money. After you dash our money, no be you dash our money. By trick where you collect $3,000 from your hand. You know, like I said,
when did you hear about that $3,000?
That's early this year. That should be February, if I'm not mistaken. Between I think February or March or so. You know. March, yes. I'm not very good
at
keeping dates.
When did I come back from when I told you?
That was just shortly after you returned from America.
Did I not tell you about the money?
But it was not because of the money that you got. You let me in on it. Did you tell me when you guys had this thing going on? It was after they scammed you that you now decided to come to me as usual. It's not until she gets hot, then she starts looking for a Superman like me to come and cry on my shoulder or help her out. You know, I go advise this girl. I go talk to this girl. See, Doris is a very strong woman, but as strong and powerful as she is, she has one weakness. And that weakness now men. Men don't mess Doris up well. And each time I try to advise her, she don't go here. But until she entered that trouble, before the thing will begin to ring out from my ear. This is the same way she went and married one stupid boy. One stupid boy where she go marry. Man, open your shell. Go marry one yeye boy, say na marriage she marry. The boy just to take her to do yeye anyhow. And a big girl like this, where they control things, the command. She gets lots of command around her, you know, in her authority. But one small boy like this can't use that. They play the same way now. Look at the prophets that say as him be. It be like gigolo. It be like boy where they say you go collect money from women now. That's I don't know how you take manage enter you. Go collect that money from your hand. You know.
See, bros, you see as they talk now. This is exactly how they talk. How long did I know Doris? How long? But if you see me and Doris, we go argue. I will tell her, say, one day I told her, say, do you know who you are? I'm not knowing you for long, but I swear, I'm telling you, not be this guy. See, this guy, I know he's fishing. All this in the help, you know, they give you a ship.
Yes, now you go use on the catch cruise, use on the catch fame. Use you now the catch fames. Yeah.
It's just for a small time. You go, I tell her, I say, you go still tell this story. Maybe you don't jam Nigeria. You go,
see now, me, Labista, they talk about prophets. Who be that Mbashi? Who be that?
Just look now.
They talk about prophets.
Anyway, no problem. No problem. You don't catch. No problem. We go see.
It's just what we do for a sister. If not, and I know go come up, I know come live, you know, come they discuss one little rat's boy. I won't do it. You know me, Doris. If I tell you, I know the move, yeah. But for you to, you know, I got your back. You know, I do. At any point in time, I do. But you know, you have to learn to respect and listen. Learn to listen. It's not every time. In as much as you get your own things, but sometimes pay attention. If person will gets experience, pastor tell you say, leave this matter, like leave this thing, especially boy matter. You go anyway. I wait for you again. Don't come again.
So the reason why we're doing this is, you see, prophets will go there and say these things, even from the point that I joined this story. To hear Prof X say, "Nah, Chris Okafor recommend Chioma to." Meanwhile, I call Prof. I not tell you, say somebody tell me. I call Prof X outside when I just started knowing Doris. I can't go for back. I can't say, "Bros, Prof X, come. This woman tell me the truth about all these things I'm hearing." This same Prof X told me that people are getting it wrong, when things were okay. I said, "Tell me the truth." He said that people are thinking that it is this Jeremiah thing. I'm telling you that he told me directly. I know they say somebody tell me. He's going to watch this video. You, Prof X, you told me that people are getting it wrong. Yeah, you were laughing at them. He said, because that you go way back with this Doris Ogala, that this lady saw you when you were in trouble before. So it's not, you're not twisting the thing. It was you that brought the issue of Jeremiah. Now you say she is the one that was introduced, and people believe you. Can't they twist the whole thing?
Can you imagine? People believed him when he's the one that brought up the issue, that telling Doris to go and scam pastors.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You wanted her to go and scam. You don't scam Doris, so you don't succeed. Collect from her. Then now you won't use her. Go begin the scam pastors for the same Nigeria.
You remember, right?
So
that time for Abuja,
yes,
when I tell you remember, right?
That's what I'm talking about now. That's what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, now.
For in mind, Prof X, make I tell you one small thing, my brother. You don't ever see where you go beat up somebody's sister. You don't understand though. If this thing a joke, you don't say you go come for back. This thing a joke to you. Somebody's career. You think it's a joke. You don't see where you go beat up somebody's sister. The person will get like brothers. You know what thing they be. I don't think you're catching. You don't know where this thing they go. But continue. You don't even understand that for you, like game. You move from Zambia, you come South Africa, you just think it's a game. Don't worry now.
Make it just be all those places they run that in parole, because if you step into Nigeria, now Nigeria be this one. We rugged and woski. We don't hear what do. Unless say we don't just want to reason your matter. Be saying we don't go reason your matter.
No problem. But
still, can you remember that time? You were okay. What happened the day you came to my room in Abuja? What happened? That match ending.
Which one? Is it the one you were crying or what? Which one?
The one where you just shout for me, say make I call my lawyer.
Yeah, but he came now. Her lawyer came into the matter. I reported this guy to EFCC. Reported this case. Were you not at
Abuja that time?
I did now. I did. I was here. I did Abuja.
She tell me that's what this stupid guy doesn't know. He's claiming that no, it's not. That's why I say he thinks it's a joke. I don't know why. I don't know what's like. You don't understand. He say the money came exactly from Jeremiah. You don't even know. Say
no.
Jeremiah.
I don't know. Prof X,
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on. Prof X, hold on. If you're saying that the money came from Jeremiah, hold on. Did Jeremiah approach you and gave you money, or were you the one who sent me? You played a voice recording. As at when you were playing that voice recording, I told you I was not recording you, and I didn't record that particular voice record. That was why I swore. And that particular time you were playing that recording, when you asked me, did I meet Prophet Jeremiah? I said no, I met his PA. I did not meet anybody. But see, that was that day you came to my hotel room. Remember that day?
Yes.
That was the day he was asking me. I said they have agreed to pay $10,000. We were waiting for my lawyer to arrive at Abuja.
Okay.
Do you understand? That's how he left. That was the day in the evening we made that recording. So he now said, what do they think about the child? I say from what they are saying, I don't think they have the child, because as at that time, I told you now, I say, if this guy is really looking for a child, remember I told you, will he go and send me to go blackmail pastors? Okay, but see, how many pastors did I tell you that this guy has sent me to before that time?
Not one, not two, not three. As
Okay.
in, he wanted to use you as a stooge to be scamming people. I didn't probably.
Lalisa, I tell you something. See, you know what I tell people? I tell people, say, okay, I don't believe Doris. I don't believe anybody. But you know the person I believe? I believe Prophet himself. Because Prophet admit, say, now he was the one that was sending Doris. And there was a communication that Doris played. And Prophet said, how much money do you want as thoughts? And Doris said to everybody's hearing, yeah, I don't need the money. Now, you say I don't need money. I just want to make you just take this money and just stop this thing where you do. I'm not interested. Now, this same person will tell you, say she don't need money. You say, yeah, now I'm comfortable. I don't need your money. I don't need money. Now, this same person now come talk, say, she knows she they look for money. That time she give you the money intact, though. The money when she collect for you, she give you intact. She tell you say she don't need. Now you can't turn around. It is say you wise. You think you wise.
You know the thing Prophet is forgetting is this. First of all, you should check the name that sent him that money. It was the EFCC that profiled that account. I have the voice recording I brought. You're going to play today, where I was. Please, Dr. Chidi, can you play the normal voice recording, like 2 or 3 of them that I sent to you? You hear where I was dribbling him. Just play it. I was buying time for them to profile the account. The first voice recording I sent you today, not the screen recording.
You know, the funny thing was I knew when this was happening. When you were saying, this guy is getting impatient, so I don't know what to do. He's really, really getting impatient. When then I told you, tell him to send that there's another account they need. That you should tell him.
They found another account in that account he sent.
You see,
play that recording,
I don't even know. By now, I don't even get into the thing. And this man is thinking that it is something that was very, very open. Everybody.
And this was as far back as April. Dr. Chidi, you knew as far back as April.
Hold on. Let me play it. Let me play it here. Hold on, guys.
I don't know why he's saying Jeremiah offered him money. When you are the one who sent me to Jeremiah, did Jeremiah come to you and offer you money?
No.
So wait, you say somebody wants to pay you. But see, watch this thing, though. Somebody wants to pay you to stop talking about him. And the person, and you are the one that went to approach the person. How does that align?
And in the voice note, now they negotiate, now they propose something
now
for the person.
Propose no miss the person.
You. Say they should pay you something, and you are not saying no.
Are you the same they pay you?
And see now you talk say now. Okay, so let me play the voice message. Let me play from my phone.
Without me. You, Prof X.
No, not this one.
Not this one.
No. This one's are the letter way. This is the one I want to play last.
Okay, sorry. Okay, this one.
Confirm the money.
No, he's saying since it's from a different bank, it might not show at the same time. But as soon as it shows, you let me know.
I don't have the same bank with him. Even where I wanted to send from a different bank too. Maybe that's why he's not going. If he has another bank account, so that they can try the transfer, and now everything will come. But the money.
Which one?
If he has any other account, that access is a difficult account. They have network problem. So if he has, so I can do the transfer now, all of them will now go. Do you understand? It will not be easy, yeah. Because they sent the 1 million already, so they will not send the remaining money now.
Let me call him.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let me make a confession, Prof X. I knew about this one. This one, they were setting you up. They needed to get a second account from you. Chioma, when this one was happening, so this one, EFCC was in the deal. Interpol was in the deal. They just wanted to get the second account. So when you say, let me go and get it, they set you up. That's you were already being investigated. So when you are now coming and saying, he didn't know. That's what I'm saying. I say you're not even wise. They were setting you up that time.
So why is he coming out to talk rubbish when all the evidence against him are all there?
They bribed him. The people that paid him the
that
money,
they bribed him.
that sent him, yeah. The people that sent him money was UFCC. He said, no, now Jeremiah bribe him. How?
Well, a scammer will always be a scammer. A scammer will always be a scammer, and the scammer will always look for a way out. They'll always look for a way out.
When we started talking about, let me tell you what happened, La Vista.
Yeah.
People that were following Prof X, they now started saying that, because they didn't know all these facts. So when Kema started bringing out all these facts, it can't shake them small. Then they, just to be able to balance back, they say, it's okay now. After all, he's taking money from the charlatans. It's okay. Then he can't quote Bible. Say they will take the thing of the wicked and give to the righteous. So we can't believe the program now. Can't say when you self collect the money, we don't see where they give unto the righteous. So you go carry and go buy phone, buy other things. So he can't squeeze the thing now. So what he's now trying to do, now he want to own up that yes, he collected the money and now he's going to start sharing the money. But he never talked about he's going to share the money. He said he will carry it and chop it. It's good that he chopped the money. So this thing is just trying to help people who, if they want to know, because some people, they never want to hear. Anyway.
No, they need to understand who that guy is, though, so that people can be free from his fangs, because the way he looks, the way he talks, anybody who doesn't know him will easily fall into his trap.
That's true.
They will easily fall into his trap. Yeah, it's very, very important this message goes round so that people will understand who he is. If he was a Nigerian, it would have been a smallest thing to deal with now. By now, Insta blog and today not for don't cast everything. For don't carry and give them, they will cast up. Anywhere where you hide, I think will come out. EFCC will collect them.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Doris, over to you.
So, Dr. Chidi, okay, but still, I just wanted I have some of our videos where we go see governor. Now the guy provoked me. Now I go carry all those film. Can you play that particular one where would they shoot? Where would they film Zita? I mean, get screenshots where I bring out. I provoke. I go back.
Why do you need to prove yourself to him? He doesn't. He don't need that.
That is a private jet. I never enter private jets. But still, how many private jets
okay. No. He doesn't. He don't know what to do. He doesn't know what's up, and it's not important for him to know.
Honestly,
it's not important for him to know. Yeah.
It's something that you don't.
It's not about him. It's about this guy has huge followers. Sorry, one of my friends Dada said he's an edible worm. This guy has followers that can die. As I'm speaking to you now, they can die even when. Can you imagine that somebody scam you money? I call expose them. You dey hear in voice when they plan to go. They say yes, even if you collect the money, no problem.
Yeah, well, is that what it is?
That's the kind of fun this guy gets.
But you can only try, but to tell you the truth, there are some people that like they're already sold out to something. Like if they want to be destroyed, sometimes what can you do?
But still, I provoke. I'm not supposed to talk this thing. I don't provoke. Put in almost 4 million naira in this thing. So they investigate the missing child picking. I don't provoke because I be not that interested. I was telling them that the guy is not helping them anything. They didn't. Now I don't go engage secret service to go investigate this matter properly since 2 weeks now. You know how much I don't pump in this side.
You.
Now Doris way that once she's in for something, she must see it to the last. That's her pattern.
The thing is, Doris.
So Dr. Chidi, please start playing my record. I need these people to see. Don't you do? Make I just profile. Now me get today. Profile me, I beg.
Okay, hold on. The thing where we say now, my system, they messed
When you
up.
see that picture that he brought, 2010 picture. As at when he brought that, I took that picture. I have Murano. I had Chrysler.
That's when we were calling you Morano.
When you were calling me Murano in the industry. I get Murano, I get Chrysler.
What we can play audio. We can play audio now, but the video file I'll have to wait and play later. You guys?
Okay. The audio you want to play now is okay, you need to play that video that I told you to go and get. Part of that video. And this is what he set me up. When he started suspecting, maybe I could be setting him up. Then he now set me up, said some bad things to me, so I could react. Because initially he didn't have some backup recording. Remember, ESC had already told me to continue recording him, but he didn't have backup. So when he realized that he could also be falling Mugu, then he now set me up to something. Then he captured that particular place. But I have a recording after that. After he succeeded in what he wanted, I have our conversation the next minute where he said, "Mission accomplished." That I acted exactly the way he wanted me to act. I didn't understand it then, but now it makes sense to me.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this one.
You are aware of this particular thing I'm talking about, Dr. Chidi?
I know. The one where I go accept, because by the time I came into the scene, I was seeing what was going on. So when I now go and see that Prof X actually didn't know what was going on.
What's going on here?
Sorry. Which one is this one now? Hey. Hold on. Just hold on. Guys, you need to be very, very, very patient with me. To start with, my system is just acting very, very funny. Now let me pull this up now.
Hi, but Steve, this guy in Nigeria. Let's see for Juan. I'm punch.
Yeah, open on Nigeria, Nigeria TV or
Okiri ezigbo TV now.
TV or cassette, just cassette.
Okiricha one channel, akponyere another channel. What is it?
I no fear. But still, it didn't shame you. But I don't feel anything. You want me, Sha? I remember.
Now you agree here. You agree here what? No, as usual. Now when the whole matter don't bust, now that time you hear.
Okay, I don't know what will happen to this video. I don't know. You could just always go to macaroni video. I hope so you go play this time around.
You smart, and everybody is a fool around you.
And that's the video. But it's not audible.
That's how loud it is.
You're embarrassing me in my country. I do it to you one bit. If I damage your name one bit, the way you're doing to me, you will not like it. You have done so many things and you put me out there, I kept quiet. Now, you want that told you again not to call me. Now, what do you think that girl will be thinking in her head? Not in the fact that there was propaganda already on my name. You are the one who came to me, not me. I didn't come to you. I only came when you were arrested. You put me out of marriage. You were the one who said pushing love to me.
I don't know if they can hear it. I can't hear anything.
You were the one who said telling me.
But see, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
I sent my money to you to buy tickets to come to Nigeria. You didn't come. I didn't want to think it to be like you're scamming me or you're playing me. Just like. All the while I've been sincerely following you. That's all the flag. I'm following you. All I wanted was just to piece of my mind and happiness.
At this feeling that you're expressing to me right now, legit feelings.
What is like there now? When I met you, I was sincerely going to come into your case.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I was sincerely come into your case.
What was the plan?
I, my husband and my team were going to come into your case. You told me that you were not ready. When you're ready, you're going to let me know. And I said, later we continue conversing. Last thing you asked me if I was happy in my marriage. And let's put the book in my marriage. I swear on my life, I swear on my honor, if my husband did not ask for me to stop getting to you from that moment, let me not wake up this night. And I told you about it. Then the next thing you started professing love. Don't come and change the topic for me. You say that everything is pouring my heart out right now. I know I am angry. And I'm going to get done with you. But I have to tell you where I feel. First, I can be. I left the intelligent me. And I fell for your trick of love.
Can I ask you a question? Listen. You're talking, this is like a fantasy story that you're telling me.
Let me do the talking right now. Since you want me to go, I said I did unconsciously. I was conscious when I was saying everything I said. Now, you were supposed to come and see me. You made me buy ticket, but you didn't come. You lied to me that you got your visa, you never got any visa. And you deceived me. You never, after the ticket thing, you almost want to start. I almost started struggling with you. After that, I said, and all that. But again, you came back again. You started talking over. And I felt okay. You convinced that you got your visa, blah, 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 blah.
But I have your
did
question.
that for love.
Why? How did you end up like? Okay, be honest with me. How did this love start from your end? Did you just leave? You just left your husband. So you just left
Why
him.
were you preaching me? Why were you preaching love to me? Why did you tell me you were going to marry me? Why did you tell me to leave my husband that you were going to? Why did you lie to me? Why did you tell me that I belong with you? Why did you tell me that we belong together? Why were you preaching to me that I was yours? That I put my husband that I was yours? Why were you lying to me? When you knew that you were acting or you were deceiving me all over. What were you intending to achieve?
But I was not deceiving.
This whole lot in my head. You were the one who said you were going to marry. You had a victory. I was planning the future with you. Everything. You told me everything. You told me to even leave my husband. Even when I wanted to go back to him. Now I have to change now.
Greetings, people. It's Mr. Paul, the creator on.
Okay. You see, let me explain something here. Oh, remove it. I'm done with his. Yes. You see, this particular audio, I actually, after this, he set me up because I blocked him. Then he got scared, thinking that after blocking him, I was going to expose him. So he used his third number to call me. I didn't know the number I picked it. He started begging me. He apologized to me to forgive and all that. Then he now called me. As we were talking after 1 day, 2 days, I did not know he had started with this attack. I didn't know he had already planned it. So he will have a backup record because he was already scared that I could go and expose him. So that was the day he made this backup record. And the day after insulting me, like, I blocked him again. I didn't pick his call again. See, I didn't talk to him. But you remember I told you that I blocked him. That was when you and Erica called me and all that. Then he now sent Ruth to call me. And that was when Ruth called me and was asking for the 2.5 million. And you hear then after that, I now called him and I unblocked him and I started warning him. So play the voice record. And after the voice recording, you play the screenshot of where I warned him as well.
Okay, so the voice recording, is it the second one in those?
The first one you played, I told you that I was not it. I specified it.
Okay, so
I wrote the
okay.
things behind it.
Yeah. You said this is where I confronted him about sending Ruth to me.
Yeah.
That's what you want me to play now?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's what Ruth said. Ruth said that you sent her to send me one picture, and you were the one that told her to call me.
Ruth was telling me about things and whatnot. Then I asked her, did you talk to Chioma? Then she said, no, I have not talked to her. Then I said, go and explain to her how you spoke with this guy. Not like I told you to go and try to talk to you in a way that I can try to get back to you. I told him she was talking good about you. And I said, okay, go and tell her everything about how you spoke with this guy. And send her the picture that you received. At least one of the pictures. But the way you're putting it to me now.
It's what she said because I was not happy. How can she call me in the morning and say I'm the first person, the way she said it, I'm the one, you know, you're the first person I want to come and tell. I say, how will I be the first person you should tell? Ruth, when you got the picture of your son, did you call me and tell me that you found your son? Now come, I'm the first person you're coming to tell now about Berekete that will cause problem tomorrow. You will say, Choma say.
She mentioned the Berekete thing again. And then I said, Coach Yoma, and also hear what she thinks about it.
Why are you telling her to call me when my name is not good already? You say she should come and hear from me. Like, I don't understand. Am I the one to advise her to go to Berekete or not?
I'll always ask you to advise you.
So tomorrow, she will not say that it's me that told her. God forbid.
I told him to call you and ask your opinion.
I told her to go back to you. That the right person to call it, ask this question is you, it's not me.
I was still processing it and thinking about it. And I told her to call you. There's no one else I could have told her to call.
What is she calling me when me and you are not talking? We're not in good times. How do you think I'm going to even talk to her? I don't even want to talk to her.
It doesn't matter whether we're in good terms or not, but still your opinion does not have anything.
I don't even know you better. With the things you told me today today.
So to say things that will get you
I've never
to hear from you that you like to me.
What said?
System
She said you're me, do what again? Doing what again?
I just wanted to tell her that what you saw from those two pictures.
Me will tell Ruth. Me after Ruth said that I'm working for Jeremiah. Me.
The reason why I told her to send you that picture.
Why?
You were asking why I told you. There's no one else that I can talk to about this.
I don't want to talk to us. There's even wrong person to talk to me. I was picking her calls for days.
There was no one else I can ask to talk to you about.
If you want to talk to me, why didn't you call? Pride did not allow you to call me.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So why did you now send Ruth of all people?
Insulting me. I did not like it.
I didn't also want to talk to you. That's why I blocked you. Because the person did that picture thing that we used to do and all that. I don't want to see those things. I blocked you.
But you unblocked me.
Now, yes.
Yeah. It's not.
You Because you are accusing me that I was fucking. I was not fucking.
So why were you not answering my call?
I didn't want to pick your call.
Why?
Because the thing she said to me today made me sick. I'm still sick.
What you said to me made me sick.
No. What she said to me made me feel like I've been talking to a stranger for. If you could see me that way, then everything I did meant nothing to you.
No, mission accomplished.
Me.
It is the way that I wanted you to feel.
I failed my mission. Scripted. Me. Hey, God. Well, you don't even understand it. You don't know what you did.
If you launch an attack on me with words, then I'll also launch an attack on you with words.
If you two have been recording me all this while, that will be
Talk me. You understand it now?
Yeah. No, I understand what you're trying to say. Let me help you explain. Let me help you explain what's going on here, because I've been answering questions on your behalf, and people will be wondering, why are you speaking for Doris? You see, whatever you hear me say, whatever question you see me answering is at the point where I got into this case. Okay, you guys know how Bisola Johnson was the one that kept saying, you want to talk with her? I said, no, you should come and tell me about her. I said, no, you just continue with her. Until finally, I don't know, that particular day, Bisola Johnson said, no, I want to add her on the line. I want you to speak with her too. I want to introduce you. I said, fine. So from that point, everything that happened that I was aware, I can answer on her behalf. So what I see that's happening here, and somebody was asking, oh, so you were recording. Why is it that you didn't stop recording when you found out that Prof X was dishonest? And I'm like, thank God she recorded. That's the more reason why she just kept on recording, because if she hadn't recorded, we will not even see this part that we are seeing. Prof X was recording and laughing, and Prof X said it that he had to go. So that recording is when he now thought, oh my God, oh, I didn't do this. And when this girl, he has now started suspecting her because of the way the moves were going. And it's like, I need to go back. So if you see that recording where he was doing and laughing, he was asking the questions that will bring out what she wanted her to say. And she didn't understand that he was recording himself calling her. So that's what, also all the things she wanted the person to say, you just go and ask. By that time, I know very well that Prof X was blocked. How did I know that Prof X was blocked? Because she blocked Prof X, she blocked Ruth. Ruth will call her, she will not answer. Ruth came to me and said, Mommy is not talking to me. So you see, that's how I knew. It's not that they told me. And I told Ruth, you have to give people their space. You see how her name is all over the internet. Why don't you just give her some space? And then I went back and said, come, Doris, this Ruth really loves you. That girl is disturbed, though. Don't go and add to her trouble. Joma said, I don't want, she and Prof X, I don't tire. It's enough for me. I've had enough. I know the day she fell in the bathroom, she will say, my wife will collaborate this story I'm telling you right now. We're talking to her, we're telling her, look, we will talk and talk and talk. By the time I spoke to her, I said, I think you should talk to Ruth. Ruth is going through so much. Forget about Prof X, forget about everything, just talk to Ruth. Later on, she now called and said, I spoke to your daughter, because Ruth was saying, daddy. I said, oh, that's fine. Thank you for doing that. And I'll talk to Ruth and say, you're feeling okay. I'll just call her to know how she's doing. That is when Ruth now came back, because now the channel has been open, and I started talking about Prof X sent me picture, no send me picture, and then that was by that
was
time,
on the 2.5.
Yes. So you now see that by that time that channel was open. Prof X now rushed, and now that was opportunity to gather all of these things, because now it was something that she was going to. So when I saw it, it was very petty, and you can easily be deceived, because now she has used Ruth to open up that channel. She already blocked him. So you see the essence of doing this is that finally, and I saw Mary commenting here, why don't we get back? We will all get back to this. This is a big deal. What is happening now is it takes a lot of courage to do what Doris is doing because she's vulnerable. She could have cut these videos. She could have edited it. But do you know what it means for you to throw yourself out there? People will hear all the nonsense, hear you at your weakest point. But you don't want to cut anything. You don't want to. Sometimes I ask Prof X, why is it that you go and cut your videos? Why don't you just let us see the raw video? Because the raw video would see the thing in context and we'll be able to see what was happening before, after, and all of. But when you just cut the part that you like, you will now be able to concoct a story and sell a narrative. So that's why it's important that we hear these things. Doris, whatever Doris wants to do is up to her. I may not do things differently. You may not do things differently, but it's the person who wears the shoe that knows where the thing pains. Can you imagine? Labista, if Labista didn't come here? Labista was in that picture now. I saw you and Doris, and they were showing a picture of you. Professor was showing that picture without knowing who Labista is. These are the people we respect in Nollywood. You just come and trash everybody out. That's not true now. This one has nothing to do with Jeremiah. Now, because of this Jeremiah thing, you now come and going to cause everything. No, it's not like that. We would separate things and everybody go answer their father's name. No, you can't just come and just model everything up.
Dr. Chidi, please, I sent you some pictures. Just display, like, not the recordings, just the old pictures so that they will see the different version of Doris.
Okay, so to do that one.
You will see me and Busty.
Okay, to do that one, I told you I don't know what my even I say they go my village, go do something to my system today, they misbehave. So, but I'm trying to send send my WhatsApp on my desktop. Once it connects on my desktop, I'll be able to show that picture. I thought this thing would have rendered before this show.
Okay,
That's
so while you're sending this, so let me just also answer people because he made a video. I want the world to know that Prof S was the one who reached out, who sent me to go and collect money from Jeremiah Omoto Fofin. If he says otherwise, he should bring the debit alert I sent to him. It was the police that paid him that money. They call that money marked money. The one he has is the one the Bureau de Change man paid him. But the original money is still in the account. It is frozen. They can't cash it out, the Naira.
Okay.
So the Bureau de Change man saw alert and gave him money. But this one that he's displaying is not the money. I also sent you a video of what he used my $3,000 to do. He bought iPhone 13 Pro Max. He bought Samsung Flip. He sent me the video. I showed you this video.
One guy,
I sent it.
the guy is one guy na catch cruise on your page. Man, the guy try wow, at least watch out some.
No, nobody we must give it up to him. In try.
You know,
In try, yeah, in try.
What do you mean?
The guy
In try now to collect money from your hand. In try. To collect money from your hand. In try now.
Is it easy? You fall Mugu.
You fall Mugu now. They talk.
They chop you.
Yeah, chop you. Chop you, guy. Nothing.
It's a guy. So just own up.
You know why Bossy they talk like this? Atu they fall Mugu. No be one, no be two. We don't judge.
He not talk before now. He talk for us. He just come. We open. She let us know. So you have to listen to him more. You have a big bros like that. Don't worry.
Bros, I mean, tell her, because this girl has her own stubbornness. You see, you don't say God know as in the blessed person, still know as in the punish person.
I know. Yes, I think so.
God bless Doris at the same time punish her. Now her punishment, now be all this one we see like this now.
Not true. I think so. Because even for here, how long we don't know Doris? If you see and they tackle me for my own platform, you go tell me so instead tell me the wait, say that she go talk. I go fuck now somebody knock for your door.
Tell her your experience with me.
For your door, say make it enter.
I don't go embarrass myself.
Make I don't just open. But I don't open your own topic. But I don't just tell her. This girl. Oh no. Now see, I be one of the very few people where fits to use cane, flog her, tell her say, my friend, will you shut up when I'm talking? I'm one of the very few. And once he reach that level, the next thing she will just begin cry. If not, she don't agree person talk. She don't agree person talk. For this your show where you say now you be host, where you say now you be host, she will take over the hosting. She go there as a guest, take over the hosting. Before you go talk 5, she don't talk 555. That's where they invite to come follow. Lord have mercy. Oh God.
So I mean, it's not my temple, but still.
No, I wish say you and this boy. I wish say this boy, you and this boy jam one-on-one. Let's say una connect one-on-one. If for no say women they different. If for no say we niche.
But still, you know now.
Hi, I pity the guy, sir.
See, even from the thing where we didn't see, Shebi we just see Toto Dike and Popo Grada. I see this boy, you don't even hear, you don't even think. Now, wow, he try well.
When this girl Doris decide to take over Toto Dike's case, now that time, Popo Grino said Toto girlfriend when they call Doris. Now that time, Popo Grino say he gets some kind of women where you don't feel chop their ear. When Doris take over this guy matter, now that time the guy no say it's better I run away from this thing called woman. Now that time that guy mate. He mate even with the movement or in running. Doris was like a bee on his ass. They follow him. They stinger. They follow right now. If the guy hear door, you no one know whether that dosage or dosage or the Rika. Once he hear door, he go disappear before they complete the rest. So this guy, this prophet, na small shit. All this all they do now because they in the outside Nigeria and I make we cover here. We are only trying to look. I've spoken a lot of broken here. For those of you that are listening to me that in other African countries that may not think or may think that I don't speak good English. Let me break it out for you guys to understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to form American here, but this is still who I am. Yeah, I need you guys to understand that the guy you guys are bowing to, the guys you guys are loyal to, called Prophex. If he has not gotten to you today, he's going to get to you tomorrow. Mark it down somewhere. You better just open your eyes. I know how it is. I'm a celebrity, yeah. I know how it is for people to be loyal to me. I know how it is to have farm base, you understand? I know how it is for people to have love on me, yeah. But when I disappoint them, they deserve to know that they have been let down. They deserve to know. And that is one of the reasons I came up here today, just to send this message across to you guys, to understand that the person you are being loyal to is going to hurt you. Even if he has not hurt you yet, he is going to hurt you. He may have his good side, no doubt. People do have their good sides and their bad sides. But what we are trying to trash out here is his bad side, which is scamming people. And especially, I know he scams a lot of women. A lot of women. There are some women that don't even mind being scammed, by a guy like that. Yeah, there are women that are stupid enough to want to be like that. Doris was actually being stupid enough going that way before she recollected herself, realized herself, and decided to bounce back. So you guys just get it straight, yeah, and then at least put yourselves together. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch his show, you shouldn't follow him up, but put your upper senses. Will they call him upper? Use your upper. They follow the guy. That's all I got to say for now.
You couldn't have said it any better.
But see, you said it all because he has eaten them like edible worm. The moment you talk about this guy, they ate you, bam, bam, bam. Okay, for instance, now this lover girl, I heard she's been arrested.
Oh yeah,
they are just small boys. Yes, small boys.
Anyways,
that's what I heard.
This thing,
I don't know but I heard they've been arrested and they are begging. From what I heard,
lover.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
If they can apprehend faceless, it can't be Prof S with me. No. But if they tell you say I no go arrest Prof S, you go agree.
I know be you. I didn't watch now. Make I see.
I say
if they tell you say the guy go chop my money, you go agree.
You know chopper now. Now whether I go chop and go free, will they talk about now?
Okay, well, I don't ask him where. If they tell you say the guy go vomit my money, you go agree.
He go vomit. If that one, he go vomit.
He go vomit. You know me now. He go vomit.
He go vomit.
I don't reach South Africa. He go vomit. Now run the guy they run. He don't move from the house. Run. Me. He go vomit. That Abuja where you can't see me last 2 weeks. I be last 3 weeks. What did I can't do? Where I go?
Make you leave that matter. Make you leave the matter now. Leave the matter for matter before you go come now.
Leave it for matter.
Come regret till you talk.
That's actually the guy I want to tell you about me. I'm being serious, but let me crack joke with my bros where they here. But still, can you tell them story of that day when we were shooting that my movie for Umaya? They will bring the poster here. Remember when we were supposed to do love?
From where again? Where is it?
Come to Nigeria.
No, see, listen. We promise not to hurt him. We'll give him treats. We'll give him treats. That he'll never forget in his life.
I'm forgetting something, guys. You know, say prophets, they like to distract people. Prophets had promised that they were going to destroy was Jeremiah's I'm not.
They said they will bomb that Jeremiah church. You know Jeremiah Busty?
I don't.
That's that pastor, right?
The one where they give money for social media. Don't give mommy Chimowo car.
Yeah. I know him.
That man will give Uncle Clem money.
Yes. I know him. He has helped a lot of people that are in need. Say him prophets go.
Say who be the man?
Hold on. Make I point. How did the talker? Disclaimer. I don't know Jeremiah. I don't speak for him. I don't actually like him, unfortunately. But for prophets to stay in South Africa and say that he's going to burn down this place, gives him 1 month to release it, and that was all a lie. And people don't even notice. And now he's going to gradually walk away from it, and people won't even see it. I think say the 1 month don't pass. Have you never passed? Do you understand? I think that's why I'm waiting. Because you don't just
it's not because you've not been following this guy on social media. I also they tell you what for background. You need to see the way this guy is a coward. Though. Sorry, this guy, people don't know this guy. You see the way they come out like he's the most. That time when they arrest Roots, this guy was shaking behind. He was frigid. This guy is a coward.
He should like to say things he can handle.
Yeah, you know, you have to. You don't just keep saying just for the sake, and that's the problem. You don't know when you cross the line, and just to continue.
And anybody that talks about this now, he will say Jeremiah has paid the person. That's the next thing he will say. Boss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You said the man has paid you, so that his
Oh
followers will
really?
believe it and start attacking you.
Ah. Oh really?
See,
What?
Doris, I'm not having access
Oh.
to this. I don't know why. I really don't know why. My sister. My sister. You see, maybe it's not even necessary. I don't know. I hate to. I'm really. I apologize,
No, but
but
I want make you show now why they my village they swim.
well,
Then that
see,
one where we go
do
see
you have a
governor.
phone? Okay, listen. It's easier for you actually. Do you have a phone that you can? Do you have another handset?
No,
Because if you
it's the phone I'm using to let me see. I can't go
yeah
live on this.
if it's on another phone, if you just turn it, you'll be able to see it because I
I
don't want.
can't because my storage is even full, sir.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know why it's happening that way, but that's the situation. That's the situation here right now. I can't.
Okay, but I want to show you. This is where Dr. Chidi. This
Yeah.
is 2013. Me and Ubuchu Obodo in your village. When
Yes,
we go see Ken Steve Anoka.
In Ozala. Yeah, with Steve.
We go Ken Steve Anoka. Me and now this is 2013.
Labista, you know, say Ken Steve now my brother.
In fact, now as you talk about that, now I begin to see small resemblance. You and Ken Steve.
I tell you.
Ken Steve is my brother. God, the same village.
Oh wow.
I tell
Yeah,
you, but see,
him and I
small
shot a movie there's a movie we shot in Enugu that he directed.
Yeah. That was immediately when I met Doris, and we were talking, and I was telling her, I said, if you're thinking about doing this, why don't you Ken Steve? He said, Ken Steve, do you know Ken Steve? I said, hold on. I put Ken. They screamed. Doris said, oh, is that your village? I came, I ate. I said, yes, it's my village. Oh. So, you know, when someone, why did I mention this now? When someone says, oh, Doris is nobody, you know, no. I've done my homework. I know. I called my brother confirmed, oh, I know Doris. Oh, they go way back. So you think if I need to do some background check, it's on the internet. I know people that know how I've worked with her. And this one is what she's bringing now. It's also a proof to you guys. Let's see, Doris.
I'm trying to. I don't know. This thing is full, so I can't store anything. But I think I have one. I want to.
There's too many videos. Probably those videos that jam my system too. Just too many videos. Download. And let me tell you something. Do you know that you can prove everything that you can send 1 million videos? This guy will come tomorrow and say it's a lie. His followers will say it's a lie.
Of course, now definitely.
Like
that's in our mouths.
Yes.
Do you want him to
they
accept?
can't see where I was showing them. This is me in Transcorp 2019.
See? Before you met Prof X, so
it's me in Transcorp 2019. And 2019 is not even now.
But the guy say you know fit stay anywhere. I'll be waiting.
But still tell them about Transcorp now.
Anytime Doris is in Abuja, that's where she stays. Transcorp, that's where she stays. She doesn't stay any other place other than that. Anytime. But so to him now, staying in Transcorp is one big deal.
Now be the thing.
Yeah.
See what he carry my money do. See now what he carry my money do be this. They show me. I think carry my $3,000 do. Now the phone where you buy.
Our video has gone off. I and Dr. Chidi.
Yeah. I put it. It's deliberate. I wanted because she's showing her phone. So it to be big.
Okay.
But
okay.
This is what he used my money to do. I want to show another one. This guy just they deceive me. Hey, but still, this is us. Remember this movement, but still. Can you remember?
Oh yeah. This was your production, more.
Yes.
Yeah, the same production where we couldn't kiss.
Yes. Can you remember this picture with the governor?
Oh yeah, yeah. I do with it, Bazo.
Eh.
I remember.
Can you
I
remember the year
remember.
this was?
This looks like this is 2019 before I went to America. Shortly after your
2017.
pre.
Now
Okay, not the.
2017 I post them.
Oh, okay.
No, this is
I
not
thought
my
it's the
premiere
one.
own. This is when I was shooting the
Oh, it's not your
first movie,
premiere.
not that one.
Okay.
Remember that my
Yep.
first movie where John Dumel. Now this movie I will one kiss now. You don't forget.
Now the same movie now.
Where will be one kiss now? Now 2017.
Where John Dumelo there inside now?
The one where you go American, I premiere of Zita.
Zita in 2019.
Yes. Dr. Chidi, see me now, be local girl. And I won't give Professor picture to post. This is my village. You know, so let me show you. I want to show you something before I plan drop. Hold on.
Somebody
He said I
say,
can't fly private jets. That's me on a private jet. Sorry, Mr. Pull the trigger. I fly private jets.
what is the big deal in flying private jets, Kwano, for
I don't know.
Nigeria?
It's bigger. I don't know for him.
How many private jets are in Nigeria?
Now, wow.
Wow.
That's the picture he took. Look at the date of that picture. That date of that picture is 2011. And after 2011, I had Morano and I had Chrysler. That's me inside my Morano. Look at the dates. That's me inside my Morano. As at 2011. If you go on my Facebook, Doris Ogala, you will see all this picture. Not Doris Ogala, Doris Ogala. I have my main Facebook is Doris Ogala. So when you see the one that
Honestly, this guy is not
no,
paying
I'm
for
coming back with bomb. Oh, this one is just for me. But I'm coming back. But see, the next one they carry you call. You don't take my bros. When I want to go fight, I'll just come. The guy if he say be man, you go see man gree. Next one na Satan missile I won't bring again.
Okay, guys, let's call this a day now. You know, I think the point has been made, and when I have people like La Vista here, we talk say when big masquerades stay long for arena, small children will begin on the point and on the throw stone. Let's not lose the sight of what we're doing, and let's not lose goal the fact that no matter anyhow last that I have in the studio, two big it's a big deal to me. I don't care what you think, but I have in front of me two Nollywood actors. Nollywood has sold Africa to the world. My Caribbean friends here, they respect me because of Nollywood. I can tell you that. So I just can't have two Nollywood celebrities in my show and I forget, you know, because that's na we believe so on that note, I'm going to sign off this show by really appreciating you, Doris Ogala, and appreciating you, La Vista, for appearing on my show free of charge. You know, you don't up my level. My level just up now. So thank you guys for coming, and
thank you very much.
Yes. I'm
Dr.
hoping.
Chidi is a big man. No, he was the former governorship aspirant. No minor.
Use that matter. Respect is due to who respect is due. Forget all these
Thank
people.
you very much, sir.
Thank you, Labista. Thank you so
It's,
much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart.
it's my pleasure to be on your show, Dr. Chidi. You know, let me just confess right here that this is the first YouTube live show that I have ever been on.
Wow.
I've been on every other kind of platform, you know, every other kind of social media live program, but I've never been on a YouTube live program, and this is the first of its kind. And that's on your show, Dr. Chidi.
Yeah. Thank
You
you.
know.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And then Doris, you gotta take it easy, and then also learn to listen to your big brother when
But
it
still, but that
matters.
guy go for me my money now, Abi.
But the matter is still on now. We don't not sure would they finish. Stop the matter with the close.
You see the problem again. See, your big bros, they talk to you. Listen, bros, I better continue.
Not sure we just the end. We end this Dr. Chidi live show where we dey.
Okay.
Matter continues outside here.
Okay.
So.
Okay, that's so, bro. So nice having you, big bro. Let me kiss you again. Come on, let's do that kissing again.
Come on there. I
get feelings for you. I get feelings for you.
I
get feelings for you. I get feelings for you.
Get out.
But see, wait now. I get feelings for you. I get feelings for you. Get out. All right, guys. So until I see you guys again on the next
all right,
bye.
Doris, take care of you. Bye.
Bye, bro.
Bye.